Audiobook Academy Biography presents James Harden. In 2012, the Houston Rockets acquired NBA guard James Harden, and his career as a professional basketball player took off. Harden's beard is just as well known as he is for his basketball prowess. NBA draft selection number 3 went to Oklahoma City Thunder until a surprising trade to Houston Rockets in 2012, which ended his career there. As a result of his record-setting 60-point triple-double in January 2018, Harden has become a regular contender for the NBA's Most Valuable Player award. Childhood and education. On August 26, 1989, Los Angeles, California, James Edward Harden Jr. was born. Harden and his two siblings were reared by their mother, Monha Willis, in the notorious Compton ghetto after their father, a former Navy seaman, was largely gone. The first time Harden tested out for the Artesia High School boys basketball team in adjacent Lakewood, he stood at a modest 6 feet 1 inch and had to deal with asthma attacks. His game instincts impressed his coaches right away, and he quickly rose to the status of one of the best players in the country after gaining a few more inches. A McDonald's All-American in 2007, Harden helped Artesia win back-to-back state championships. College. Harden, one of the most highly regarded basketball recruits in Arizona State history, instantly contributed to the turnaround of a team that had fallen to an 8-22 record in 2006-07. When Harden was a freshman, the Sun Devils had a record of 21 wins, and by his third and final year, they had a record of 25 wins and a spot in the NCAA tournament. He finished his undergraduate career as the third best scorer in ASU history with an average of 19.0 points per game, and the school eventually retired his number 13 in honor of him. Emerging star of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Harden was drafted by the Oklahoma City Thunder with the third overall choice in the NBA draft in 2009, and he made the All-Rookie second team as a rookie. Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook were also great scorers on the squad in 2011-12. Sixth Man of the Year award winner Russell Westbrook led the Oklahoma City Thunder to an NBA Finals loss to LeBron James and his Miami Heat team. Harden's breakout season culminated in his selection to the United States Olympic basketball team, which won the gold medal in the 2012 Summer Olympics in London. Trade to the Rockets. As the 2012-2013 NBA season was about to get underway, the Thunder made headlines when they announced that they were trading James Harden to the Houston Rockets since the two sides couldn't agree on a contract. However, because Houston did not acquire an impact player to match Harden's output, the trade was seen as substantially favoring Houston. The Thunder received guard Kevin Martin, Jeremy Lamb, a recent lottery pick, and numerous future draft picks. The Houston Rockets. It's been a remarkable rise for Houston Rockets point guard James Harden since his arrival in 2012-13. He made his first of 6 All-Star appearances that year, and finished second in the MVP vote in 2015 and 2017 before ultimately winning the award in 2018, his final year of eligibility. When he originally joined the organization, Harden was unable to propel the Rockets into the upper echelons of the league. In 2015, Houston made it to the Western Conference Finals, but they were knocked out in the first round of the playoffs the next year and saw another promising season end in the second round the following year. The Houston Rockets won an NBA Best 65 games in 2017-18, but lost to the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Finals after Paul brought his experienced leadership to the club and essential role players like Eric Gordon blended well alongside Harden in his prime. Despite Harden's unstoppable scoring talent the year after, the Rockets' season was cut short by the Warriors in the playoffs once more. The statistics. Harden has packed the stat sheet with record-breaking performances thanks to his exceptional all-around ability. Harden scored at least 30 points in 32 straight games from December 13, 2018, to February 21, 2019, second to Wilt Chamberlain's record of 65 consecutive games. His 60-point, triple-double performance on January 30, 2018, was the first in NBA history, at least 10 points, rebounds and assists. The 57 points scored by Calvin Murphy in 1978 remained the previous franchise high for the Houston Rockets. While playing for the Houston Rockets in the 2016-17 season, he became the only player in NBA history to record 2 50-point triple-double games. With 2,356 points, 907 assists, and 659 rebounds, Harden set a record for the most points, 2,356, rebounds, 659, and turnovers, 474, in a season in 2016-17. During the 2014-19, 2016-17, and 2017-19 NBA seasons, Harden topped the league in free throws attempted and made as well as assists, scoring, and steals. Shoes. In 2015, after his Nike contract expired, Harden inked a 13-year agreement with Adidas. In November of that year, the Harden Volume 1, the athlete's signature sneaker, made its debut. The Harden Volume 2 was unveiled by Adidas at the 2018 NBA All-Star Weekend. In order to properly execute his distinctive Eurostep technique, his most recent innovation features a broader base and a lasting grip pattern on the outsole. Height and position. Having a height of 6 feet 5 and Harden's natural position is as a shooting guard, and he's the perfect height for the position. However, he is also noted for his dribbling and passing prowess, which make him an ideal point guard. In the 2016-17 season, Houston Rockets point guard Chris Paul joined the team, and Harden was transferred back to the point guard position. Stirring the Po. He started performing his stirring the pot motion in 2015, after he made a tremendous shot and twirled his other hand inside a cupped bowl. Although Harden claimed he learned the technique from a video of Houston rapper Chedda Connect's Flick at a Wrist, onlookers were able to link the motion to the artist's video. Intimate contexts. In the summer of 2015, Harden began dating Khloe Kardashian and was thrust into the heart of the media frenzy that surrounded the reality TV family. Even when their romance collapsed in early the following year, the soft-spoken basketball star was supposed to be relieved. Harden has previously been linked to rapper Trina, as well as Instagram models Jessica Janshel and Arab Money, according to various reports. Harden has set up The Harden Way Incorporated as part of his humanitarian initiatives to help young people further their education. He made a $1 million donation to Hurricane Harvey victims in 2017. Thank you for listening in Audiobook Academy. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button for more content like this. See you in next video.